beautiful people. My name is Cherisse. Welcome to my channel. So today I look kind of tired because I literally just woke up from a nap. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. But a couple hours ago I just started to have like a really random panic attack. And if you're somebody who deals with frequent anxiety like I have for most of my life, you kind of understand. Sometimes it's pretty fucking random. And yeah, just random panic attack, and then just fucking fell asleep and woke up and I felt great again. But as I was falling asleep, I was freaking out about some stuff in my mental space, some personal problems that I'm going through, just kind of the ways that I'm viewing things, and kind of some repetitive things, just, oh god, a bunch of stuff. And then I believe in symbols as signs of nature and how nature speaks to us, and there was just some stuff going on. I was like, I don't get it. Is this what it means? Like, and I was just looking at it in the most negative kind of way to look at what I was seeing in my life. And as I was falling asleep, I started to hear a message from Spirit that was saying, it was just like, you are going through a massive transformation right now in your life. You're going through a massive transition in your life right now. It makes sense that you are so tired. One of the things I was kind of beating myself up about is I'm kind of a sleepy baby. I will admit this. I love my sleep. I am somebody who generally thrives on like 10 hours of sleep every night. I know that that's not for everybody, but for me, generally, for the most part, that seems to be like my prime sleep zone. 8 hours is good too sometimes, but usually it's 10 hours. And I probably slept like over 10 hours last night. I woke up fucking exhausted. I was exhausted yesterday. I've just been so exhausted lately, and it seems like for no fucking reason. And today I just went and I laid down. I was so fucking tired. I was like, dude, I slept so much, and I was just so fucking tired, and I've been so tired lately, and I know that tiredness has a lot to do with depression. And this morning I woke up just this song, it's Shallow with by Lady Gaga and I think Bradley Cooper, and it was just this one line. What was it? It was like, are you happy? Are you happy in this world or something? I'll have to look it up and write the lyrics on the screen. But I was just like, I woke up feeling really sad about some stuff just going on inside of my heart. Just some things not going the way that I wanted it to, and the frustration related to that. And then today, when I fell asleep, and this voice was just like, you're going through a transition right now. Transitions are exhausting sometimes. You're going through a massive change. And I'm like, you know what? I am, because I have been nomadic for 4 years. I live in my 4Runner. Currently, I'm staying on this farm and parked in the garage. I talked a little bit about this in previous videos, how I'm just kind of like, there's a part of me that's nervous and just kind of afraid to be happy, because I'm like, okay, when's the ball gonna drop? When am I gonna have to move? And one thing that I have been talking more about on my channel is my desire to be less nomadic and more stable and kind of build roots in an area. And the place that I'm in is the place I have wanted to live for years, dude. For years. It was part of the reason that I became nomadic. Well, yeah, actually it kind of was. It was a big part of the reason that I initially moved out of the big city, like, and now I'm here and I'm like kind of in that mode where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to have more stability in my life. I'm kind of fucking tired of everything being up in the air all the time, as much as it's honestly a beautiful lifestyle, and it's taught me so much about trusting the universe and God to provide my needs. Like, it's so fucking beautiful, all the amazing things that it's taught me. But I am in a transitional period of my life where I'm like, I want stability now. You know, I still want to be able to travel and do all of that, but I want to do it in a more stable way than I have over the past 4 years. I want to do it more stably. So I realize I am in this transitional period. And another thing, so I've made a couple videos, and I'll list them below. One is on when you're having a hard time being optimistic to be more creative, and the other one is about how to be more creative. And for the how to be more creative video, I was doing a lot of research actually into what exactly creativity is. It's an airplane. What you doing, bud? Sounds pretty fucking low for it's raining right now. Interesting. Anyway, I was looking up what it actually means to be creative and how to be more creative. And one of the websites that I found, it's interesting because one of the things it was listing off as an aid to be more creative was rest. It was like rest, take a nap, allow yourself to sleep on it. And something I talk about in my video about how to be more creative is that creativity actually has to do with the mind. It has to do with new ideas, incorporating new things, creating new things in your life. That is what creativity is all about. It's about the mind, it's about newness. And on this article that I was reading, it was talking about using rest as a tool in creating, because sometimes allowing yourself to rest actually allows you to incorporate new ideas and figure out new ways to do things in that creative outlet. This can apply to whether it is some type of physical creation or a mental creation, like creating a new personality for yourself, creating new belief systems for yourself, creating a new way of speaking. Positive affirmations can be an example of this, or something artsy like painting or carpentry. So, figuring out problems as well as a form of creativity. So it was really cool actually that this article talked about using rest and sleep as an aid to creativity, because your brain actually does so much in your sleep. You heal on such a deep level, on a very subconscious level in your sleep. Dreams reveal so much to us. Sometimes you can get inspiration from your dreams. There are people who've written books just on their dreams. Like, that is so fucking cool. So your sleep state is actually very, very important to creating. And so to tie this back in, I realized when this voice was like, you are going through a transition. Transition is creative. It's a creative point of my life. I'm creating a new lifestyle for myself, which is taking a massive amount of change. It is after living a certain way for 4 years, trying to create more stability, learning how to create more stability for myself in this type of way is a massive fucking change. And it's a massive change from even the type of lifestyle that I lived before I moved into my vehicle and became more of a nomadic person. I lived in the big city. I lived in Sacramento. Well, kind of outside of Sacramento, Rio Linda, if anybody knows of it. I've lived in Sacramento as well, but anyway. So this is a very different, there's just so much change going on inside of me, internally, in my mental space, in my emotional space. I am transforming into a brand new fucking person. That is huge. This is change. This is me creating massive change in my life in so many fucking ways. So it kind of makes sense that I feel so fucking tired all the time, because on an energetic and a spiritual level, even if I am not seeing solid areas of change, I am creating massive change. I am creating massive change within and around myself, and it is showing up seemingly kind of slowly at this moment, but at the same time, I feel like if I really look back on it, I can see how much massive change I have made in such a very short period of time that is very, visual, something that you can actually see from the way that I speak on my channel, from the first videos that I was taking. I started my channel like 8 months ago, and my confidence level has gone through the fucking roof. I will say that I am much more confident when I am in my videos, probably because I'm alone and I am in a comfortable space to share and just be completely myself. But still, that is something that has changed massively from my first videos. You can totally check it out. I'll also put a link in the description. My first video is called A Day in the Life of an American Hobo. No, I'm not a trained kid, but a hobo is a homeless person, so I went with that term. I've received so much flack for it from people telling me I shouldn't use that term because it's somebody who rides the rails, and I'm like, you're right, it is somebody who rides the rails, but it's also a homeless person, and technically I'm a homeless person. But yeah, anyway guys, back to the topic. So yes, if you are going through a transitional period in your life, if you are going through changes, if you are creating something new for yourself, you are transforming, whether it is an internal transformation or a physical transformation, something that you are creating with your hands, you are creating something right now, and you are going through some type of transformation and transition in your life. It is okay to rest. If there is something that you want to do and you want to incorporate some new ideas, new belief systems, or new ways of doing things actually physically, no matter what type of creative project this might be, whether it's artsy or more work related, if you are trying to do something new in your life and you are starting to feel overwhelmed by it, or you don't know what to do and you don't know where to go with it, sleep on it. Seriously guys, fucking sleep on it. Set your intention as well before you go to bed. Think about what it is that is bothering you, or what it is that you are trying to figure out how to incorporate. You are trying to figure something out and you need help with it and you are overwhelmed. Sleep on it. Don't just go to sleep at night, but actually set your intention thinking about that before you go to sleep. And I don't ever guarantee anything on my channel. I probably have in the past, but I don't, because I realize that everybody is different and things affect each person differently. And I do think that this will have a massive impact on whatever it is that you are going through or thinking about or trying to incorporate or change in your life. I do think that it will have a massive impact on that, but how you discern and see and relate to and create from what happens in that sleep state is up to you, and each person handles that shit differently. But seriously guys, just allow yourself to rest. If you are going through transitions and changes in your life, please take a fucking nap. Go to sleep. Actually allow yourself to sleep at night. Like, I am not huge on, it's like starting to rain on me through these fucking trees. Maybe this is a nice spot. Oh, this is actually nice. Kind of cozy. I am not huge on like taking sleeping pills or any of that stuff, but you know what? I understand what it's like to have severe insomnia. I had severe insomnia for years, and sometimes it does return. As a child, as like a teenager and in my early 20s, I had severe insomnia for years and almost debilitating anxiety. So I understand if that is something that you are having a problem with. Maybe sleep is actually the best option for you if you are struggling with incorporating new ideas into your life or creating changes in the direction that you want. Maybe sleep is legitimately what you fucking need right now. Allow yourself to rest. Give yourself a fucking break. You are doing amazing, okay? If you needed somebody to fucking tell you today, you are doing amazing. You are doing way fucking better than you think that you are. And there is no rushing. There is no rushing your transformational process. There is no rushing your creative progress. Okay, guys? We all learn and grow and do things in our own fucking ways. I'm not protecting my phone. I look kind of ridiculous, but that's okay. We are all learning and doing things in our own fucking ways. The ways that you grow and the ways that you learn and the ways that you create are unique to you, and there is no timeline for you to get things done on. Okay, guys? Take your time. Please take a nap. Melatonin, I highly recommend melatonin if you need a sleep aid. My friend recently just told me that banana pills apparently have like a bunch of tryptophan or shit in it, which helps you sleep. It really does. He said if you boil banana peels, it will actually help you sleep at night. I didn't end up trying this because I ended up, like, right after he said that, I ended up finding myself sleeping easily again. So if you have bananas, save your banana peels and boil those at night and have a banana tea before you go to bed. See if that fucking works for you. I personally have not tried this, so I cannot guarantee this, but guys, please try to get some rest. Sleep on whatever is your problem, whatever you are trying to figure out. You got this, baby. You fucking got this. You are so fucking capable. It's honestly ridiculous how fucking capable you are of creating the life of your dreams. You are beyond fucking capable of being whoever you want to fucking be. You are totally capable of creating whatever types of changes that you want in your life. You are capable of having the types of relationships that you want in your life. You've got this. Start affirming that you are already that person. You are already there. If it helps, which it might, because I'm huge on positive affirmations. I think that they're life-changing because words are powerful. You create spells with your words. Watch how you are speaking. What are you speaking over yourself? Because that is creating your reality. Are you putting yourself down? Are you putting your life down? Or are you uplifting yourself? Are you encouraging yourself? Guys, okay? I am a well-rested individual. I get enough sleep at night and I wake up feeling refreshed in the morning. There is an affirmation for you. Start speaking it over yourself. Ow, Gus. Whatever the changes that you are trying to create in your life, you've got this. Start finding affirmations or creating affirmations for yourself that affirm that you are already that. Don't do the words will. Okay? It's am. I am this. It's already, this is how it is, man. Start speaking that over yourself. I am going to be beautiful. No, you are beautiful. I am beautiful. I am capable. I am willing to release all resistance to change. This is an affirmation that I learned from Louise Hay on one of her affirmation videos. I actually really love Louise Hay. She is all about changing your life and healing your body through positive affirmations, and I highly recommend looking her up. Seriously, she has some affirmation videos, and I have been going through a lot of change in my life, and one of her videos popped up one morning that I was really depressed, and it was listen to this first thing in the morning, and I did, and it totally changed my day. And one of the things that she talked about was, I release all resistance to change. That was one of the affirmations, and it has been helping me along a lot, I feel, over the past couple weeks. So that is an affirmation that I encourage you to add to your roster if you are already doing affirmations. And if you aren't, start doing it, baby. Start doing it. Start speaking love into yourself because you fucking deserve it. I don't care what you've fucking done, what you've been through, what type of person you think that you are, what you think that you deserve. You deserve love. And you deserve love from yourself. Okay? You deserve your own love. You deserve to be loved by others, yes, but you deserve to be loved by yourself as well, which sometimes can be way fucking harder. And it does get harder to receive love from other people when you are not receiving love from yourself. This is true. This is a true statement. You are capable of receiving love from other people even if you don't love yourself, though. Absolutely capable of receiving love. There are plenty of times that I am struggling with loving myself and I'm just like, I don't love myself right now, and I know that. But you know what? Other people are still able to love me in those. There is this weird thing going around, and it has been for a long time, that nobody can love you if you don't love yourself. My first boyfriend used to say this to me all the time, and honestly, I think it was just because he didn't know how to love. He was very abusive. And he used to always say this to me. And I started to believe it. And then one day I realized that is not fucking true. Even if you do not love yourself, others can love you. I am the type of person who tends to like to pick out the people who feel the least loved. The people who love themselves the least. I like to pick out those people and be like, I fucking love you. I fucking love you. I love you so fucking much, it's honestly ridiculous. So, you know what? Obviously, people can love you even if you don't love yourself, because I love you. And maybe if you're watching this, you don't love yourself right now. But I genuinely hope that by the end of this year, by less than the end of this year, let's say by the end of this month, let's just fucking shoot for the stars, baby, that you love yourself. That you learn how to love yourself, and you learn that you are capable of receiving love. And that you learn that you have actually been loved for so fucking long. Alright, you guys. This is the end of my video. Allow yourself to take a nap. Allow yourself to rest. Rest on the problem, rest on whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is you're trying to create. You are so capable of doing anything that you want, anything you set your mind to. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta give your mind a little rest. Stop beating yourself up because you are not where you want to be right now. That's actually not going to help you create progress. As much as many of us were taught as a child that, like, if you beat it into you, you learn. I guess that's one way that some people do, but it's not the most productive way. And you will find that you create a lot more in yourself, in your life, and in the people's lives around you if you are creating with love. You deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. I love you guys. I hope that you have an amazing and beautiful day. And that by this point, you understand that you are loved. I love you. And I believe in you. You've got this. You've absolutely got this. All right. Bye, guys.